Welcome back to my channel, and thanks for stopping by to those of you who are new. In this video, I'm going to share with you my top 20 fall food recommendations that you can purchase at Aldi, as well as many other awesome products that they offer. And in the fall spirit, David and I also take a trip to go apple picking, and I make a delicious batch of homemade applesauce. It's fall, y'all! Just a heads up that this video was shot over the course of 2 visits to Aldi. This is because they didn't have a lot of their fall stuff out yet the first time that I went. So if it seems a little weird, that's why. Number 1 is the Halloween pasta for just $1.99. For this pretty big bag, I actually ended up making some macaroni and cheese and some pasta salad out of this, and the shapes did hold even after cooking them, and so did the colors, so this was a really nice find. Number 2 are these sugar cookie kits. They have the sugar skulls and the little monster eyeballs, and it comes with a little cutter included, so you can make more in the future. These are just super cool. Number 3 is the Frosted Flakes and the Apple Jacks. They have the spooky marshmallows in them. They're the same marshmallows for both, so it's really just up to you whichever you like better. Next is the giant jack-o'-lantern cookie kit. This is only $4.98, and I think it's a really fun thing you can do with the kids. Nice little Halloween project. And if you want to see the finished product, check me out on Instagram. I will have a link in the description box below, and I'll post a photo there. Aldi also has 34 package of Oreos for $7.95. These are the individual packs for passing out at Halloween. So if you want to get a bigger version, you can get those here as well. They also had this giant box of 44 packages of fruit snacks in Halloween shapes. I didn't think we'd use all these by Halloween, but this is a pretty good deal at just $5 for the whole box of 44. So I think that's cheaper than you'd find it, the smaller boxes at like Kroger or Walmart. They also have just all the snacks. They have these Rice Krispie treats for $4.99, the ghost or pumpkin kits that you can make yourself. They've got the pumpkin face cream cookies, which we got some of. Those were actually really good. They have the already pre-made Rice Krispie squares, just any kind of Halloween treat. Also, 2 really fun flavors of Pop-Tarts that I haven't seen anywhere else. The chocolatey churro with the sugar skulls, and also the pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts. That's a mouthful. Let me know in the comments if you've tried these, if they're any good, or if you would be willing to try the chocolatey churro or the pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts. These Hostess cupcakes that are the iced pumpkin limited edition were so good. I packed these in the kids' lunches. They're a little bit pricey, I think, for just 8 of them, but they were worth it. I'm actually super excited to try this apple cider fruit spread. I'm gonna make like a weird PB&J with this for the kids' lunches and see if they like it. I might even make myself one. These look good. I didn't actually pick up one of these, but can you think of a more fall flavor than pumpkin maple bisque? I mean, that just sounds so warm and inviting. I might go back and do a second run and get one of these, and $3.49 for a big jar is not bad. This is actually one of the few Halloween foods that is not pumpkin flavor. This is actually orange cream Danimal smoothies, and this looks really good with little monsters on the outside package. And of course, it's Halloween. You gotta pick up the ghost-shaped pizza. My kids don't like olives, but this only comes with 2. You can pick them off pretty easy. So for $4.99, that's a pretty good pizza deal. Check out these cheesecakes, pumpkin or pecan. Wow, look at that. Those look so good. I also found these little Transylvanian hard cheeses that were aged in a Romanian salt cave, is what it says. And these are so cute and fun. These would make a really nice addition to a little like Halloween charcuterie board. They had this one and the soaked in red wine version as well. So very, very cute for Halloween. Okay, let's talk about this super cute coffee. They have the Sleepy Hollow blend that's orange, citrus, and apple medium roast. That sounds so good. And then they also have the Ravens roast. This is more of like a traditional coffee, but with honey and vibrant fruit tones. Both sound really good. And if you are into the K-Cups for like a Keurig, they also have you covered with pumpkin spice, and they've got maple as well. So, and they have those same flavors in the ground version as well. So all kinds of themed coffee. This isn't really a food item, but check out these cute little playhouses for cats that are fall and Halloween themed. I couldn't justify spending the money on it right now, but I have a feeling that I'm going to be back before fall is over grabbing one of these for the cats to play with. They're just so cute. There's 3 different versions here, and yeah, they also have Halloween inflatables, small ones for the yard at a pretty decent price as well if you're still looking for one of those. I know the oat coffee creamer is really popular right now with a lot of people, so this is a limited batch that Aldi's carrying for $3.49 with the pumpkin spice Chobani version. So we tried a can of this Harvest potato soup. They also have the hearty pea soup as well, and this was actually really good, from Germany, I think, and it was very tasty, made me very warm. The texture was really nice. I liked the carrots and the leeks. Flavor comes through really well, so highly recommend. For $2 a big can of this soup is perfect for fall. This is another highly recommend, the apple strudel bread. This was perfect, toasted in the morning with a little bit of butter, with a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. Really excellent. Not an all the time thing, but man, apple strudel bread, very, very good. Yeah, highly recommend. While not specifically fall related, going to Aldi is the perfect time to stock up on chocolate. I love this brand of the hazelnut and the dark chocolate pieces as well. I think it's really tasty, and for $1.59 for a big bar like that. I also like these in the different flavors. The coconut macaroon is especially good for just $1.29. I also found these super cute little chocolate buttons in this adorable little container. This is German chocolate. And it's just adorable. I think it would make a great stocking stuffer for somebody this year. I know that's Christmas, but hey, you gotta think. One of my favorite things to grab at Aldi is this coconut whip topping for my coffee in the morning, and let me show you why. Right there, 10 calories for 2 tablespoons, 0 everything, and it's really tasty too. At this point, David and I were too far down the autumn rabbit hole to stop, so we went apple picking after our visit to Aldi. We ended up getting a literal bushel of apples, far too many. I always end up with not enough to make as much applesauce as I want, but I feel like I went way too overboard this time. So yeah, it was a super fun day. We went to Apple Hill Orchards in Mansfield, Ohio, which was really nice. They have a great setup, and yeah, look at that bag of apples. I find that the easiest way to make applesauce is in the crock pot. I like to just peel them all, throw them in, and let them cook all day until I can mash them down. So this is me peeling a literal mountain of apples, and I didn't even get through probably half of the bag. I made applesauce and apple pie and other stuff, and I still have a couple of apples left. So yeah, this was more than plenty. So there is my full crock pot full of apples, and look, you can see what a dent I made in the bag there, which was like nothing. So yeah, my philosophy on homemade applesauce is less is more. I tend to be really simple with the way that I do it, very non-fussy, so I don't add very much to it at all. So I just take all of my peeled and chopped apples and I put them in my crock pot on low, and I let them sort of just heat low all day. I just put in a couple of cinnamon sticks. I did several this time just because there are so many apples. I wanted that flavor to get all the way through. Some people add brown sugar. I really don't think it needs it. Like, apples have enough sugar, and that sugar cooks out and comes into the applesauce as they're cooking anyway. So here they're getting like super soft. And then I just take a potato masher, potato masher, and just go through and like mash them up. They weren't quite mashable yet, but then this was the final result. And then I just take those cinnamon sticks out. And really, I mean, apples have all the ingredients they need to make delicious applesauce. You really don't have to add anything. So this was super tasty, and the kids loved it. Leave us a big thumbs up if you love fall, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any videos like this that are coming out all the time. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next one.